Okay, good afternoon. No, it's morning. It's the 12th of August, 2024. I think this is the fourth video, I think. So, welcome back. What did we do? So, we finished a draft-ish of the first poem. The thistle pierces my soft skin, but not the thick skin of my grandfather. So, I'm probably going to go back to that today and have a look at it. And then I did a edited found poem based on the Wikipedia of entry for thistle. So I think the first thing I want to do is hear what it sounds like read out and then do some editing and see if I can work things around it. Thistle talk, thistle common, thistle down, thistle tribe, thistle emblem, thistle musk. Thistle distaff. Don't know what that means. I'm going to get rid of that. Thistle star, thistle sour, thistle melancholy, thistle creeping, thistle spear, thistle bless, thistle globe, thistle milk, thistle common, thistle gold, thistle oyster, thistle syllabum, thistle Saint Mary, thistle tartar, thistle tumbleweed, thistle flowering, thistle purple, thistle pickle, thistle poppy, thistle bee, thistle flowers, thistle seed, thistle problem, thistle target, thistle growth, thistle tortoise, thistle weed, thistle species, thistle tall, thistle restoration, thistle production, thistle generalization, thistle luxury, thistle problems, thistle results, thistle blood, thistle culture, thistle, thistle reverse, thistle sixpence, thistle royally. Now it's a verb. Thistle crowned, thistle highest, thistle oldest, thistle order, thistle insignia, thistle chapel, thistle gas, thistle nature, thistle minted, thistle mottle, thistle logo, thistle organization, thistle crowned, thistle following, thistle connection, thistle flag, thistle seal, thistle legend, thistle candidate, thistle musk, thistle melancholy. Add that one. Thistle suggested, thistle heraldic, thistle badge, thistle dimidiated, thistle dimidiated, thistle coat, thistle cross, thistle god, thistle love, thistle park, thistle lake, thistle project, thistle dictionary, thistle practitioner, thistle feast, thistle connoisseur, thistle master, thistle thrust, thistle crow, thistle fact, thistle archive, thistle look, thistle bell, thistle fable, thistle, thistle science, thistle encyclopedia, thistle feather. Okay, so now let's see if I can make that into certain things. That's the question, isn't it? Okay, so let's see. I have a feeling that I might thistle talk. Thistle talk. One thistle talk. So I do 3 per line and then try to rhyme them. That would be interesting, I think. Like this, but then move things around. And then just pick the best ones because you don't want to overstay your welcome. So, oh, can I possibly remove space. Yeah. Okay. Writing stuff, folks. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, so what I want to do is reduce that to 14 lines. So what I want to do is somehow get them rhymed. That's what I want. Am I? Is that what I want? So down, 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 round. There you go. Okay. Must. Down, round, must. Uh, salts. Not great, but it's interesting. Down, musk, crowned, results. Cotton, problem. Cotton, problem. Cotton, problem. Silly bum. Is that going to make me giggle every time I read it? Um, let's change that to pence and bless. Uh, and where was bless? Okay, that's the first two quatrains done. Of course, I should do this, and then I can keep better track of it. Flowers. Logo, motto. There you go. Motto. Weed and weed. It's too close, I think. Uh, Thistle seed. Logo, weed, motto, seed. Generalization, connection. Yes. Generalization, connection. Oh, I'm on the couplet already. Didn't even realize. Okay, so now I want the best rhyming couplet to end it. Is that right? So, like thistle fable as um the last line. I like that. So now I want something that rhymes with fable, feather, alliteration, fable, following, goes, thistle, fable, some spear, blow, fable, fable, thistle. Let's get some alliteration. Oh, beast, one leg. That's feather, thistle, 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 needle. Yes. There we go. Okay. I've got I've got a thing. Let's go with growth. It's the least interesting one from there. Okay, I have got a sonnet. Thistle, thistle. All right, I'm going to put that there. Make that the title. Or try to. Jesus. Did not make it easy. Thistle, 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 thistle. Chapel, thistle. Switch the flag and the fact. Okay. I think I've got the poem. Now, do I prefer it? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're the spikes, aren't they? That's what they are. Oh, what have I done? Thistle, thistle, thistle. Right, now that I've got this form, What I need to do now is go through all the words and make sure they're the best ones. So I've got the poem here, haven't I? So let's ignore. Hmm. Oh well, not sure how to get rid of the blue, but anyway, it's weird. So here are the words. What was that word that I deleted straight away? Distaff or something? Where is it? Distaff. Distaff. Strange word. Let's just put that in there. Thanks. Okay, so at the moment, this is the poem, isn't it? Thistle, thistle. So the job here is to make sure that every entry is at least an interesting word or whatever. So if there's something I haven't used there that I like, organization, that's more interesting than species, isn't it? Thistle, restoration. Do I have another word like that? Connection. Um, let's put thistle connection there. I need to keep the seed for the rhyme, don't I? So if I get rid of thistle weed, no, can't get rid of that. If I confuse myself. So connection, I was going to change for this, wasn't I? Connection, problem, cotton, connection. So if I get rid of that for now, even though I like some of that, uh, thistle, St. Mary, thistle tartan, thistle seed, and then that keeps that rhyme. Okay. So down, crowned, musk, results, cotton, six balls, connection, glass, logo, motto, weed, seed, chapel, fable. Uh, which one? Right, so what's boring here? This'll talk. This'll common, that's rubbish. This'll distaff, yeah, that's what I want. This'll talk. This'll distaff, this'll down, this'll tribe, this'll emerald, emblem, this'll musk, this'll star, this'll sow, this'll crown, this'll creeping, this'll spear, this'll results. Oh, what's happened here? Musk, result. Did that really rhyme musk and results? That doesn't work, does it? Musk and results. Seal. Love. Um, Okay. Let's say this. Okay, let's say this, because I don't want to keep banging on with it, otherwise I'm going to get bored. So that is the poem at the moment. It's a second poem. It's more of a sort of concrete-ish sort of poem, I suppose. Ish. But it's something, isn't it? Maybe add some spaces to it. I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. Okay, so that's that. And then while I'm here, let's have a redraft of the Thistle poem. Something to do, isn't it? Thistle pierces my soft skin, but not the thick skin of my grandfather. I grew up in a city. Fake lawns circling swaying tower blocks in the hot fog nights, fueled by the black, searing asphalt. He grew up on the family farm, stick in hand, goats by his side, the sun baking the chewed grass firm. Once, falling asleep on the burning green, I burnt with it. Another, I challenged those goats and lost. Another, I played laser sword with his stick, vroom sounds reverberating from my mouth as the carved wood hovered in the air. The first memory of him was laughter, his moustache smirking at my stumbling down the track, following him and his herd. A middle memory is of him sucking on red wine-dipped bread, the tough crust soaked a scarlet mouthful, and the holy white heavy with pink and dripping onto the tablecloth after dribbling down his wrist. He winked and drank. He winked and drank and chewed at the same time. Drank and winked and chewed. He drank and winked and chewed at the same time. When he turned his back, I snuck a sip, my lips red until dawn. Near the end, I see him in a chair, the walking stick leant against the wall, the goats all dead and sold, the grass now yellow in patches around the farm. The last meal we prepared for him, we had picked wild asparagus to boil soft for a toothless grin. But like all things, I didn't think of what else was gathered, and my fingers bled from the thistle that had found its way in the path. What was gathered, and my mouth bled from a thistle. Parts of a thistle. Thanks for that. Mm, prickly wing, that's interesting. Is that the word? If I click on the there. Prickly wings. Lance like spines. A thistle's spine. Mm. I like the word spine. Yeah, spine. A thistle spine that had found its way into what? Wouldn't be pile anymore. Found its way into the soup. There was no blood in his mouth. It's very a lot stranger now, an image, I think. But I like it. The all I've changed. What have I changed? I changed that order. That felt more natural because of the Past participle ending. And then the hand for mouth now. And that connects with the toothless grin anyway. I'm not sure if mouth works. I'm gonna paste that there. Just as to keep as the alternative. But I think I'm gonna go back to that original one. I think. It was interesting thinking about that mouth part. Or mouth instead. Okay. I think hand has better connotations, perhaps. So I think mouth could work if maybe if I changed other parts, it might make a bit more sense, but I think not so much now. Okay, so we've got the main poem, a first poem in a workable state with a slightly different image for the end. I've then got the second poem, which is now a very odd sonnet, maybe a language poem, concrete poem, shape poem of some kind. Kind of looks like that emoji that's like this when you're sort of unsure or dumb or something. But anyway, that I could fiddle around with and pick out the best words for. But I think that'll do for today. 27 minutes. All right. Maybe see you later. Bye, everyone.